The next frontier for Pi network, internal versus external Pi and the road to full decentralization. Have you ever wondered how the Pi wallet can tell the difference between Pi earned inside the network and Pi arriving from outside sources? This question has intrigued many pioneers, and the answer begins with a closer look at BIP0032, a Bitcoin improvement proposal that quietly shapes how modern blockchains manage hierarchical wallets. What is BIP0032 and why does it matter? BIP0032 introduced the concept of hierarchical deterministic (HD) wallets. Wallets that can create an endless tree of key pairs from a single seed. Why is that important for Pi? Because when the Pi wallet follows these principles, it can trace the origin of every single coin. Internal Pi, earned through verified network participation, carries a cryptographic lineage distinct from externally minted or imported Pi. So, when a transaction arrives, the wallet doesn't merely check balances. It checks the family tree of the coin. Stellar's role in the upgrade path. Now consider the foundation. Stellar Core, the very protocol Pi network builds upon. Stellar is preparing to release Protocol 23, unlocking smart contract functionality and validator testing. Pi network, in parallel, is upgrading its Pi node Docker from protocol version 19.6.0 to v19.6.1 for both testnet 2 and mainnet. Why does this matter? Each incremental update, v19.6.0 to v19.6.1, is not just a version number. It's a sign that Pi is aligning with Stellar's roadmap, ensuring that when Protocol 23 becomes standard, Pi nodes are ready for organizational and institutional adoption. Will Stellar stop at Protocol 22 or push to 23? Some pioneers ask, will Stellar stay forever on Protocol 22, or is 23 inevitable? The practical answer is that Stellar will move where innovation demands. Protocol 23 isn't a finish line, it's a gateway. With smart contracts, Stellar, and by extension Pi, gains programmable transactions, self-executing rules that guarantee fairness and prevent fraud. The moment of full decentralization. Once these smart contracts go live, Pi network enters a new era, full decentralization. Imagine a marketplace where every transaction is enforced by immutable formulas. Fraud is no longer a matter of policing, it's mathematically impossible. But can technology alone guarantee fairness? Only if pioneers themselves embrace transparency and continuous learning, as the community often reminds. Learn, learn, and learn again. How the Pi wallet maintains trust. Consider the wallet you already use. It is permanently linked to the Stellar SDK, with core components like server, key pair, transaction builder, network, assets, payment, and managed data. This connection allows a compliance analyzer to verify that every movement of Pi complies with network rules. It doesn't just check amounts, it verifies origins, distinguishing internal Pi earned through legitimate mining from any external injection. A controversial claim, the $314,159 value. You may have heard that your wallet will automatically synchronize with the Pi coin value of $314,159. It's true that some in the community view this symbolic number as a visionary anchor. Pi multiplied by 100,000. Yet it's crucial to remember, markets, not declarations, set real-world prices. The figure serves more as an aspirational benchmark, a way to signal confidence to potential partners and merchants considering Pi for payments. Would companies be more willing to accept Pi if they believed in a stable, widely recognized value? Certainly, but long-term stability will depend on genuine market adoption and liquidity, not a preset figure. The bigger picture. As Pi integrates smart contracts and continues its careful protocol upgrades, the ecosystem is quietly building the conditions for mainstream utility, and for the internal-external distinction that protects every pioneer's balance. It's a story of cryptographic lineage, deliberate technical evolution, and a community determined to remain ahead of fraud. So here's the final question. When full decentralization arrives and every transaction is enforced by code, will you be ready? Not just to hold Pi, but to use it in a world where trust is written into the protocol itself.